Alright, that's what we're going to start with. Next, we got to heat it up and anneal it, and then forge it flat and start doing the bevels. Alright, now we're going to be putting the blade into some sand to let it anneal. Since it's a leaf spring, it's already hard. And then we'll leave it till it's cool. And then it'll be all soft and easy to work with. Alright, while the forge is getting hot, I'm going to explain to you guys what we're going to do. Again, not going to show all of it, just a lot of it. It's not much of a kukri right now, as you can tell. So we're going to be taking all of this and shoving it that way to make a belly come through. So this tip and everything will look natural. And once we've done that, we'll start pretty much beveling it, which then that's going to cause a problem because it's going to want to make it go this way. Wherever you bevel it, it wants to go around. So we're going to have to keep that controlled and keep fixing it as we go. And then right before we do our final grinding and stuff and heat treat and all that good stuff, we're going to put this handle and put the back up, bend the handle down so it has a nice curve to the handle and make sure the blade's the same. And once all that's done, we'll go to finishing grinding and everything like that. Just want to let you guys know what we're doing before we get started. Alright, getting ready to do our first hit. Now what we're going to be doing is going to be forcing the belly out some. Slowly. Surely we will get there. About every time of that. Straighten it back up. That's pretty much all we're going to be doing until we start to get the belly to come out the way we want. There's a million ways to do everything. So I may not be doing it the way you would do it. I may not be doing it the way you'd ever do it. I may not be doing it the way you've seen it be done, but that's how I'm going to do it because that's how I find it best for me to do. Pretty much the reason I use the peanut is because it squishes the metal out. Like kind of like when I'm stretching something, I use the rounded corner of my anvil, hold it over, and dent it, dent it, dent it, dent it, and it keeps getting longer. Same thing, I'm trying to stretch it out, so paint it out. It works. Alright, now we're going to forge in the tip some more. So, we're getting there. Now you see how it's starting to curve up like I told you it was going to? Now, here's what we can do. We can do two things. We can stop, and we can regrind that flat. I'm not going to waste my time doing that. Or we can pretty much put it like that and hit across this edge. Now you're probably thinking, why? Then you just fuck up where you were. And we can just re-knock that back out. And so far, that's been the only way I've found to really fix that issue other than grinding it back. So if anybody has any pro tips, please let me know. Alright, now we're going to work on getting all those dents out. Same deal, we're going to start getting it all weird, so a couple good thuds there. Straighten that back out. Alright, that's where we're getting to now. I know I told you it's going to start bending up here, but we're going to keep fixing it. Again, anybody has any better tips for me, please let me know. I just wanted to share with you guys one of the best hammers I've ever had. It's nothing really special. It's an old ball peen hammer I found. And I cut the ball off and smoothed it up and polished it really good. It has a lot of forward weight to it, kind of like a Japanese hammer. And it's kind of what I use for beveling or polishing or finishing. So yeah, cheap, Japanese, whatever you call it hammer. I like it. You guys should check it out and try it maybe for yourself. That's where we're going to stop. We're going to let it cool off. And then we're going to grind on it some, kind of help the shape a little bit, go a little bit faster. And then once that's done, we are going to move on to the next part of getting ready to final shape and everything else. So there you go, there's that. Getting there, getting there. Alright, thought I'd stop, show you guys where I am. Getting there. Getting there slowly but surely getting there. Alright, next up. Alright, we got it mostly ground. The swedge is not the prettiest thing, but I can work on that a little bit later. As of the moment, all we got to do now is heat treat and temper. And yeah, move forward. Alright, this is all we're going to do until the next video. Next video is going to be handles and finishing this up some. Remember, keep it crazy.